Changing max.
This is why nobody plays this map, man. It's so boring. One guy pops off, everyone else on the other team leaves, and then we all just sit here waiting.
Well, at least it's not team deathmatch.
Well, they all left and we got a chopper gunner too. A challenge in hardcore. Because now it's wait till the game ends.
Yeah, right here, see? There's a big black bar right here.
Way in the back?
Right here.
Are you in that? You're in that building?
Do you not have
Did you
this?
see it blown up?
Do you see this glitch? Wiki?
No, van next.
There's a van here? On my screen, it's literally nothing.
White minivan.
Yeah.
There's nothing here. That's crazy. So there's a van. Oh yeah, I can climb on top of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Mr. Flatface, the man of many faces and even more opinions, and I always have an opinion when it comes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 edition. And this game I'm about to show you is a little bit different. I'm not showing you me popping off. No. I'm showing you the most brutal, boring game of my life, because that's what this game's devolved into. Before we get into that, though, let's get into this. I got to do my social media pandering. First, I would like to say thank you to all of you that have been liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It really means a lot to me and it allows me to know that my channel is reaching the right audience. That's you. Whether you're just enjoying the video and watching it and lurking, or commenting down below and interacting with the community. I appreciate all of you. Now let's get back to the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that that's done, we can move on because I hate the pandering part. I hate it. I hate doing that to you guys. I hate it. I don't like it when other YouTubers do it, but it's part of the process. It's part of what you have to do. One day when I'm a YouTuber, maybe I'll try to change what you have to do, because it just feels awful, okay? But let's get into this gameplay. How is this gameplay different than all my other gameplays? Well, instead of doing 70 and 17 or 60 and 20, I'm going to do 7 and 9 this game. Don't worry. Everyone else is going to do about the same. All but one guy. One guy is going to absolutely pop off, and he's going to ruin the game for everybody else. It's not his fault. His experience also got ruined. I'm going to explain that. But Mr. Uday Hussein literally pops off, and it ruins the experience for 11 other people in the lobby. And it's not his fault. It's Activision's fault, because skill-based matchmaking has done that to this game. So let's break it down. Hussein's going to do really good off the bat, and he's immediately going to get his score streak / kill streaks. I don't know what he's running. And when he does that, the enemy team, rather than staying and trying to fight back and claw their way out of it, no, they're going to leave. Why? Because there's no benefit to staying and grinding it out. There is absolutely no gain for them to sit here and try to beat us. There's no gain for them dying over and over again. There's no reward. There's no nothing. It's just them getting crapped on. They say, you know what? We're out. So the second the VTOL comes in, 4 of the enemy players dip. They're gone. And then another 4 load in and another 4 leave. It recycles like that from the literal start of the game. It becomes so boring that me and the rest of my team, other than Hussein, walk around the map exploring the map rather than play the actual game. We are now walking around doing nothing. We are no longer fighting the enemy because Hussein's got it. He's got all his kill streaks. We don't even have to move. We don't have to cap points because, well, the enemy team's not there to take the flags. Skill-based matchmaking has done this. And what I mean by that is skill-based matchmaking has become so strict and so tight that people would, oh, he's got a veto. They just leave. If you get a score streak on your team, the enemy team leaves. Why? Because there's no benefit to them staying. In fact, the benefit comes from them leaving. Why do I mean by that? Because if they leave, then it screws up the algorithm for the SBMM, and they get into easier and easier lobbies, and eventually they get to have their fun game, their one good game a night, so then that keeps them interested in the game, and then they get to repeat the cycle. Because if you win one game and you do good, you immediately get freaking destroyed for the next 80 games because the skill-based matchmaking has to balance itself out. It's become brutal. It's become so brutal that people would rather leave, take the L, and dip than actually stay in a game. Call of Duty Activision will do literally nothing to fix this because they don't care. They're protecting their little cash cow peasants that sit here and buy the game, play for 2 months, spend $100, and then move on. They don't care about the people that are going to sit here and ride out the whole year cycle. They don't care about us at all. There's a reason why your cash shop constantly gets updated, but the game doesn't get updated. In this game alone, there is a van that is missing that you're going to see me and my team screw around with. We're going to climb all over this invisible van that is just a black bar on our screen. There is visual glitches where the enemy looks like they're leaning and they're leaning around a corner when they're not. But that's what it looks like. So you shoot where they are, but they're not there. The hitboxes are grossly broken. You have glitches where you shoot at an enemy and none of your bullets hit even though they're not moving. You have audio glitches where the footsteps all of a sudden will sound like they're completely all the way around you no matter what you're doing. Or the game gets randomly super silent when you're trying to play the game. Nothing's changed. You did nothing. The game just decided, you know what? We're going to do this now. They will always update the cash shop, though, but leave you, the multiplayer scum, to sit there and do nothing. You paid for the game. We need to remember that as gamers. We paid full price for this game, yet they cater to the cash store and the Warzone players, the free players. This is a paid game that we're not even getting updates to. We have boring maps. We got Shoot House, and now we have to wait for Shipment, which is obviously going to come out with Krampus, and is going to be Shipmas, which is fine. We're going to have fun with that for like 2 months, and then we got to wait forever for another map. It's getting a little sad that this is what we as gamers have come to accept, where a company controls the SBMM, the algorithm of your gaming experience, and they cater it so you will want to stay in their game in quotation marks, but really what they want you to do is pay for the frigging game again. There is zero reason the battle pass should be expensive as it is. Or the skins, considering half the skins look the exact same as the rest of the damn skins. You have people paying for the exact same CDL skin, but with different colors on it, over and over again. They are updating the store before they ever fix their game, and we need to stop it. It's like sports games now, where they just only care about one mode. They care about HUT and Ultimate Team when it comes to sports games. Call of Duty only gives a crap about Warzone. At this point, stop making Call of Duty. Just make Warzone. Just keep making Warzone. Every year, just make a new Warzone. Give it to us for free and then allow us a training mode within it that is actually multiplayer. And then charge us all the money in the world because that's what you're already doing. We paid full price for a game that looks like a mobile game. Call of Duty Mobile and this barely look any different. Legitimately, look at the store in the Call of Duty Mobile and look at the store in this game. We paid for a multiplayer, full-priced game, and we're getting basically what is equivalent to what looks like a mobile game. I would not be shocked if in 2 years we get random ads in the game. Do you want to not lose your kill streak now that you died? Watch this 10-second ad, and we will allow you to keep your UAV. It wouldn't even shock me at this point if this happened. It's starting to get to that level. What did we, the multiplayer players, get when we bought this game? Nothing. Nothing. They, in fact, released articles advertising, buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to level up your guns for Warzone. Buy our full-priced game to level up your guns for the free-to-play mode. What about the people that don't want to play their free-to-play mode? What about the people that don't want to play DMZ? What do we get? Glitchy, broken-ass servers that have skill-based matchmaking so damn tight that you can't even have fun. You can no longer hop onto Call of Duty, sit down, relax, and actually enjoy your time. No. That is no longer allowed. No, you have to get on, you have to sweat out some algorithm that you know nothing about and they refuse to acknowledge, and then hopefully get into a lobby once in a blue moon that is actually fun. You want to actually have fun, you got to download a VPN, switch your server to some random-ass server somewhere across the world, and then you get to actually have fun. You have to do all this extra steps to have fun in a game that you bought full price. That's brutal. You're watching it in this game. We've walked around teabagging nothing. We've explored the map. Me and my teammates are joking around. We even debated killing Husan just simply because we needed something to do in this game. Skill-based matchmaking needs to go. Maybe not all the way, but it needs to go. Make a ranked play mode where these sweaty tryhards that literally pee in a bucket under the chair can go play. And then make a casual game mode where there is no skill-based matchmaking and whatever happens, happens. Then, here's a crazy thought. If you're worried about protecting your future players, make a boot camp mode where they get to play for the first prestige, 1 through 55. They get to sit in there and they get to play with that. That way, none of these losers who get on and they reverse boost all the way down into the casual lobbies can go and screw with your little cash cows in the future. Make it so level 1 through 55 gets to play inside their own little boot camp lobbies where they get to learn the game like you say they need to. I'm sorry. I'm watching my son play for the very first time. This is his first COD experience ever. I don't see the difference between his lobby and my lobby. I literally don't. Maybe they move a little slower. That's about it. But let's be honest. In the age where everyone's watching YouTube videos because they want to no-life the crap out of the game, learn weird gaming mechanic movements like the dolphin dive or the G-hop. Yes, it's called the dolphin hop if we're being clear. And everyone's looking up meta guns because they literally have no originality or uniqueness at all. And instead would rather be like every other damn YouTuber on the planet. What they fail to realize is that same YouTuber's playing on a $10,000 setup with the best internet in the world and the best equipment in the world. And their little YouTube gun that they just looked up is going to make no difference to their actual playstyle because they're actually crap at the game. Enough's enough. Be original, be unique, actually get onto a game to play as a game as is intended. Play a game so you can actually have fun rather than constantly trying to be the most absolute gross, disgusting person. Stop trying to find broken game mechanics so you could be better. That's disgusting. Stop looking up meta guns so you can have the slight advantage. Your system and your equipment never changed. You're not going to have any advantage. You're just going to have the gun that your YouTuber had. Enough's enough. It's time to move on. Play games as games are intended, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Mr. Flatface, the man of many faces and even more opinions, and this has been my absolute crazy Call of Duty rant on skill-based matchmaking and these damn broken lobbies. Follow for more, hit that subscribe button, remember to leave a like, and as always, let's talk down in the comments if you agree or disagree. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.